everybody. This is the Bon Voyage stamp set I'm going to be using in my project that I'm going to be sharing today in our Ink to Paper Saturday Showcase feature. And this stamp set is really cool because it comes with 3 different aircrafts. You have like 2 different airplanes and a helicopter, and then you have 2 different flying banner options, and then multiple sentiments you can add to either the banners or just to your project in general. And then there's also a cluster of birds that you can add to the sky. These are the coordinating dies. Again, you get the 2 banners and the 3 different types of aircraft. In this project, on this project I'll be making today, I'm also going to be using this set of 3 dies here, which are called the Swirling Clouds dies. They're really cool. Comes with 3, and you get a large, a medium, and a small, and it has this swirling wind-like motion detail that is embossed on your die cuts, and I'll show you how it looks on a die cut here. Here's the large one, and so you can see the detail of the swirling clouds. Very pretty and unique look. Here's the smallest one, very small. It's really cool to layer them on a project. And when you die cut them, of course, it die cuts and embosses at the same time. If you wanted to use the negative die cut, you definitely could, and it would just pop out and just do the shape like so. So you could do that as well if you wanted to layer with a negative die cut. Right, so onto the project that I'm going to be making, or inspired by to make. I'm going to be making a tent style favor type of project for kids, and this one is for boys. And this would be cool if you have to add, like, if you have small kids and you have to pack a snack, and you can just send a little bit of a note here. The cool thing about these little banners is you can write your own note, like good luck or something like that, and then add your little treat on the inside. I just used a glassine bag and added my little snack in here. These are just animal crackers, and you can add whatever snack that you would like to add there. And again, this is the tent style die, and I just stapled the glassine bag with my treat inside, or my snack inside. Added the clouds and then the little chopper there and some little wood embellishments. I also stamped the background, which is loosely woven stamp set. The stamp is not on here, but that's what the stamp looks like. It's one full sheet, and I just stamped that with honey nut ink, and this is honey nut cardstock, and it's really cute. You can add this to a lunch, and it's a great way to make an impact on a child. Their snack is not just in a little Ziploc bag, but in a cute packaged container. So I'm going to be making a version of this. I'm going to do a girly version, and a different version of it instead of necessarily for a lunch. If you don't want to do all of this for lunch bags, you can do it for little trips that you take. So if you're going on an airplane ride or something, on holiday with your kids, this would be really cool to have and already prepared and pull out, and they can have that reaction of a little bit of a snack. Also, card rides would be really great. They can pull out a snack and they like to look at the stuff and read it. And so I'm going to be doing a girl version here. So this is the tent style packaging die I'm going to be using. I use this die and die cut it twice. And so here it is, die cut from a Sweet Blush cardstock 2 times. Okay, and I'm going to be using a different type of look on my girl version. I'm going to be using the birdie stamp set, and I think I'm going to be picking this little flower here to make my background, similar to how I did on this one with loosely woven. I'm going to be just doing a background with these little clustered of flowers. So I'm going to take out my Sweet Blush ink. I'm only going to stamp one side, so you don't need both. This is the base. You don't really have to stamp the base. That's the top, and you will see that. So I'm going to just kind of stamp off the edge and all over, but not too much. This cluster of flowers, and just get a floral print here just to make it super pretty. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to choose my aircraft. So I think I'm going to be using the smaller plane here. And it flies this direction. And so I haven't decided yet if I'm going to have this little banner float behind it yet or not, because it will come off of the edge, which is totally fine on the tint package. Or just have my sentiment on here because you have seen the opposite of what that looks like. So my aircraft, I'm going to stamp it with True Black ink. My next step is to stamp the detail on here. So I'm going to use Pale Peony. To stamp a pink plane. Okay, so when I am stamping the aircraft from Bon Voyage, I like to take Copic markers and add a little bit of detail. So I'm going to do that with the window here. I'm just going to add a little bit of gray here and then blend it out. I'm going to add gray here as well. Just some gray details. And I'll do a gray wheel. Okay. I'm going to blend the window part out a little bit. And use a little bit of a darker pink for some of the details here. So now I'm ready to lay everything out. I'm going to add my plane there and my clouds. I don't know if I'm going to use the larger one. I might use, I think I'm going to use 2 small and a medium. And instead of using any of the sentiments from this stamp set here, I am going to use a sentiment from Simply Sentiments one. And I'm going to use Just For You. So I'm just going to stamp it right there on there. I'm going to use the medium size sentiment. And True Black. And I'm just going to stamp it right here towards the bottom. Alright, so now I'm ready to add my clouds. Okay, and I will fold along the scored line. I'm just going to use my bone folder to reinforce that fold along the scored line. To make sure it's nice and crisp. And add some adhesive. I'm going to do that to this inside here to assemble my tent packaging. Line it up with the scored lines. Press it, and then you can either add adhesive to the top or not. Punch a hole, add a ribbon, or do whatever you like. So I have my glassine bag here full of my animal crackers, and I set them right inside, and I position it where I can fold the glassine bag right at the tent packaging. I get a stapler out, and I staple it a couple of times to lock it all in place. Now the last thing I can do is add a little bit of ribbon treatment. So I can take my puncher, it's my crocodile, add a little hole punch here in the middle someplace, just so I can thread some ribbon through. And there is my tent style package with my little cute pink aircraft, just for you. Perfect for little car rides, trips, lunch bags, boy or girl. Either way, really cute way to share a package. This will also be really cute for party favors. Alright, so I hope this video inspires you to create your own party favors using Bon Voyage stamp set with the coordinating dies. Maybe even make something with the tent style package and other sentiments to pair with it, because you can do so much with these stamp sets. So, and the dies. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you have a great Saturday. And the most of all, I hope you are creative and make something soon. Thanks so much for watching this week's Saturday Showcase featuring Bon Voyage and the Swirling Cloud dies. I'm Ashley Newell for Ink to Paper. And you guys have a great weekend. See you guys next time. Bye.